Might be some day far away. Yeah, I'm going fast, so I'm switching lanes. Didn't wanna switch up on the game.
What's up, guys? Slimeball FM, and let's get straight to it. So I definitely shouldn't have mentioned the possibility of us winning the league, as since then it's just gone absolutely abysmally. I mean, we can't buy a win anywhere. I mean, we got a win against Nantes, this 1-0 with a Jan Villa goal, but Nantes is obviously not a great team. But against even Lorient, we tied. But against like Nice, Monaco, Lyon, we've been just outclassed, really. So now our next two matches are going to be Marseille and Borussia Dortmund. Hopefully, we can get a win in the Marseille match, and then Borussia Dortmund. I think we just have to try our best. During the January window, we did end up signing some players, though. First of which is Thomas Guadara, a right back from Velez. He is now our new starting right back. He's their best right back by far. He's better than Nick. He's better than Palencia. So as you can see right here, he's going to be a very important piece for our team. The next player that we signed was Jose Carlos Lazo, who the game seems to think is 2.5 stars. But looking at these stats, to me, I think he's a better attacking left mid than Khazri is. I think he's actually quite a good player. He's not the fastest, but he's definitely not slow. And all his stats for this for the inside forward role, I mean, look at the stats that he needs and look at the stats that he has. I mean, I think that he's going to be an excellent player for us. The next player is Marco Tuminello. He is a decent striker. Obviously, he's not our permanent solution, but I just wanted to have a player that was better than Cristaldo for the remainder of the season. He's not bad at all. He's not very quick is the thing. He's just like of average speed, but and his finishing isn't great, but he's just a decent all-around player. And he can press. He's up there to press. He's not really. I'm not expecting him to be like a massive goal-scoring striker, but he has already scored 1 goal so far in his 4 league appearances. So and for 1.5 million, it's not too bad at all. The last major signing we made was Paulo Bernardo. He's a 3-star current ability, 4.5-star potential ability player. He's going to be our starting center mid, and we're pushing Duyusi to the bench and then playing Jan and Villa below him, and then we're going to play Bernardo on one side and Tibbling on the other side, and that's kind of how what I'm trying to do there. He's going to be playing the advanced playmaker role while Tibbling plays the Mazzala. So, I mean, I think he's a great player personally. All around, he's just an all-around beast, honestly. And then as an advanced playmaker, if you look at the stats he needs to have, I mean, he's not lacking anywhere. And the technique, he's got 16. Passing is 15. First touch, he has 15. Vision, 16. So I think he's going to be a great player. And he's only 20 years old. So here's the lineup for the match versus Marseille. We have Kochev in the back, Pineda, Vallejo, O'Connell, and Nick, because our new right back is injured. Or no, he's suspended. Sorry, Guadara is suspended. And then we have Envia in defensive mid, Paulo Bernardo, advanced playmaker, and then Tibbling at the Mazzala. And then we have Lazo on one side, Wagner on the other side, and Tuminello up top. Let's get straight to it, baby. So here's the lineup they're going with. They're going with Zakiri and Ibarrando up top. I'm not familiar with any of their players that are in the striker position, but their midfield, I know all those players, but none of them seem to be too good. This seems to be the reason they're struggling, is that I just don't think their team is all that good. I think that we definitely have a chance to win this match for sure. Now, Rongier puts a ball into the box. It's towards Miguel, and Miguel, I don't know how he misses that. Apparently, Kochev saved it. I mean, he's got to place it just very poorly, though, in order to even allow Kochev to save it, because he really should have had no chance to even get to that. Tibbling looks like he's going to tackle it, but then Strootman evades the tackle towards Sakai into Ibarrando, and Alejandro Ibarrando makes it 1-0 for Marseille, and Saint-Etienne's bad form just seems to be piling on. Now Pineda takes it up the left wing. There's a lot of space here. He could put a ball in. Instead, he kind of just hits it across the pitch. It's not really a ball into the box, but it's worked out as Nick now has the ball. He now is in a more advanced position, but he loses it to the good defense from Mamavi, who's playing farther forward than I think he's used to. I think he's normally a left back. He's playing at that left mid position. Now Zakiri could take a shot here, but it's he has no angle, and Kochev makes the save. Now Wagner nicks the ball off of them, and he has space to counter all on his own. I think he's probably will. I think he'll probably take the shot. And that's unfortunate because he's not only is that a terrible angle, but he's also a terrible player. Now Rongier puts the ball into the box. It's towards Kochev, but I think he got blocked off of it, and now Amavi scores, and it's 2-0 Marseille. And I mean, now they've apparently been on bad form as well, but we are outclassing their bad form with our own. And, I mean, now we're down 2-0. Jordan Amavi gets his first goal of the season, as he is normally a defender. And we go into halftime down 2-0, even with the majority of the possession. We're going to put in Khazri for Lazo, as he's just someone I trust. He's had a great season. Even though Lazo looks like he's the better player statistically, I think that I just need to go with the guy that I know. Marseille has a throw-in deep in our area, gets past Amian, gets past Wagner, and Kochev is forced to make a big save there. Marseille's really been the one who has had all the danger. I mean, we really haven't had a massive chance besides Wagner's terrible shot. I mean, besides that, maybe they could be here, though. Tibbling gets the ball from Tuminella's hold-up play. That's a horrendous shot. I'm not sure exactly what the fuck Tibbling was thinking there. And just like in pretty much every match, Bouanga's going to come in on this right side to play alongside with Khazri. Amian puts the ball in for Zakiri, and Zakiri's header's just over the goal. Now, Marseille have yet another highlight. Just 8 minutes into the half, they've been absolutely dominant when it comes to highlights. The ball into Zakiri. Kochev makes a great save. Kochev makes another save, but Zakiri ends up getting to the third rebound and gets his first goal of the season. I mean, Kochev is doing the best he can, but honestly, we're just in shambles right now. I have no idea how we're supposed to beat Borussia Dortmund playing like this. Look at this movement from Kochev, though. I mean, he's doing the best he absolutely can. Pineda has the ball. He's running up the pitch with it. Pineda, and he hits the bar. Pineda could have scored what would have been an excellent solo goal. Nick looks like he's getting it nicked off him, but instead he holds on to it. And Villa finds Tibbling in loads of space in the midfield. Tibbling gets past one. And why would you shoot from there? What is he thinking? Simon Tibbling doesn't look like he wants to win this match at all, in fact. But Khazri now puts a ball into the box, looking for one of his players. Instead finds the head of a Marseille defender. But we keep the ball on the outside of their box, and Tibbling tries to take another shot. I think he should probably stop that. But instead, Tibbling finds Bouanga this time instead of taking the shot. That's a great ball out to Khazri, but somehow their defender gets to it first. But Khazri's now on it, and now it looks like they're going to counter. Oh my goodness, what a ball that was into Zakiri, and Zakiri makes it 4-0. Okay. Already. That's a brilliant ball into Pineda. Pineda finds Bouanga, and Bouanga makes it 4. He gets a consolation back, and you never know. Maybe with 23 minutes left, there's a chance to maybe we could get a point from this match. I mean, it's very unlikely, but maybe. We have another highlight here. Tuminello finds Khazri. Doesn't have too much space on the wing, but he gets past his defender with ease. Now, he could take the shot, and that's... Oh, what is he doing? That's such a poor shot. And now they have another opportunity. Rongier puts the ball into the box. It's headed out, and maybe Khazri can get to it first. He does. I don't know why he doesn't just sprint up the line, but instead he decides to play it all the way back to Kochev. Finds O'Connell. We know the mistakes he can make in the defense when he has the ball at his feet. Bouanga now could take a shot here. Bouanga, and we're just taking these shots, and they're just... What is our problem here? Well, the season may as well be over. Now here's the lineup for the Dortmund match. We have Kochev in goal, Kola, Vallejo, Varnier, and Guadara at the back. Pineda was injured, and honestly, in order to get all the new players that I needed into the registration, we had to unregister Pineda because I knew that we had Kola here. And then we have Envia in defensive mid, Bernardo on the left center mid, Tibbling on the right center mid, and then Khazri at the left attacking mid, Wagner at the right attacking mid, and Saicedo up top. And here's their lineup. They have Patson Daka up top with Julian Brown on one side, Alfredo Morelos on the other side. Marco Reus is still in the middle, and then Tonali and Emre Can with Guerrera, Zagadou, Hummels, Akanji, and Areola at the back. It's a very, very strong team. It's an extremely strong team. They have lost Holland. They have lost Jadon Sancho, but it's still an extremely strong team. Now Royce puts a ball into the box, looking for Tonali, finds Tonali into Akanji, and Dortmund, as expected, go up 1-0, and it just continues. The downpour just continues. I mean, this is really poor. This is really, really poor. We are on a run. We are on a run right now. We are on a horrendous run of form. And now Saicedo puts the ball in, looking for Varnier, and we've equalized just like that. And we're ahead in the tie right now because of away goals. And Varnier is equalized just like that. That's a great ball from Fernando Saicedo. Look at this ball from the young striker. It's just right into the path of Varnier. There's no one marking him, and it's an easy header, and it's 1-1. And at halftime, it's 1-1. I'm obviously fine with that result because, I mean, as it stands, we're ahead in the tie with the away goal. So, I mean, this is great. The only change I'm going to make is putting in Bouanga for Wabi Khazri because he was just having a poor match. Now, Royce puts a ball in. Royce into the path of Tonali, and this time Tonali can't find another man with his header, and he can't find the goal either, and it's unfortunate for him. Fortunately for us, he's missed. Paulo Bernardo's come off, and Villa's shifted up, and Diussi's come to play in this defensive mid spot. And the last sub I'm going to make is putting in Miguel Trauco for Ousmane Kola. And although we didn't win, this match, or this 1-1 result against Borussia Dortmund, could help us turn our form around, as this is a very positive result. I'm definitely going to come back with the second leg in the next episode. I wasn't planning on it necessarily because I thought we were going to get battered, to be honest. But as it's even right now, 1-1, and we're technically ahead because of away goals, I think that we definitely have to come back with the next leg. So, it won't be there'll probably be one game in between that you'll miss, but probably the Amiens match, and besides that, Dortmund will be the next match. So, thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitch, and see you later. Schlatt.
80 on the dash, one cynical, purple tinted Lambo, indigo, two girls from my show, identical. Out of this world, that they went to a festival. They're going crazy.